Welcome. It's Thursday and a special edition of our live show from Digital DJ Tips, your favourite DJ school with me, Phil. It's a special edition because we've got our hands on a sneak preview video of the brand new VirtualDJ 2026. And it's quite interesting. So I thought today we would take a little look at this video together. Someone said to me recently in our school student group, it's been a pretty poor year for new hardware. Well, it's been all right. There's been some good new hardware. We're currently making a free video manual and training tutorial for this, which is a really genuinely nice piece of hardware. It's the Rain 1 Mark II. So there has been a bit of new hardware out there, but I knew what our student meant. It was a bit light on the ground for 2025 when it came to new hardware, but there have been some software bits and pieces. But then again, even some of them have been pretty lame, really. I mean, yes, Serato stuck a right-click menu finally in its software like every other file browser for the last 20 years. And yes, Recordbox managed to stick a fourth stem in. Well done. And we got smart grids from DJ. Was that last year or this year? That is genuinely good, by the way. The smart beat grids are fantastic. That might even have been last year. Anyway, there have been bits and pieces of software. One library, of course, from Alpha Theta, Pioneer DJ, Tractor, and also from Algorithm, which allows you to use any music prepared on those platforms, Tractor and AI and DJ and Recordbox, on CDJs and stuff. So yeah, there's been some good bits of software, but this might just be the one that'll get a lot of people excited, because there's a lot of very quiet virtual DJ users just going about their business, quietly content with the software they've got. And this is certainly not going to do any harm to their cause. I think we should have a look at it, shouldn't we? So I've got loaded up here the video itself, and we're going to just go through it frame by frame. It's only very short, so let's have a look. So it starts off with a sneak preview little bit that we're looking at now. Here it comes, exclusive sneak peek. Okay, I'm going to pause immediately. Notice we've got lyrics on the waveforms here. These are not karaoke files. These aren't special files. These are just MP3s as far as I can tell. And what you've got here is AI basically reading the lyrics and then writing them to the screen. So you're playing the songs and AI has figured out what the lyrics are, which is a thing, right? Think about it. You can now see where you're at in a track, I guess, but also you can see if the lyrics are going to clash because they're literally there. You can look for word plays. You can see if you've got songs where they've got lyrics here and lyrics there, you can see what's coming on in each song. And you can use the stems to knock the ones out that you don't want and the ones in that you do want. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's one of those things you need to think about for a little while to figure out what you might use it for. But it's there. It's built in. It's on the waveforms. And so lyrics AI added to your tunes are a thing for you as a DJ to see them and to decide what you're going to do with them in your set. But look, they've thought of another way of doing it as well. So here on the right hand side, just underneath my play bar, the software is being set to lyrics. And now they're coming up on the screen, you see? So this could be karaoke mode where it's showing the lyrics and you're not having to do anything. It just knows what the lyrics are because it's read them for itself, and it's showing the lyrics on the screen as is happening there. Or it could just be that you're using the lyrics on the screen in your venues because it knows them, right? So again, it appears to me that this is AI generated, that this isn't special files. Now, I don't know anything else about this video other than the fact that I've got it and I've seen it. So I might be wrong here, but I'm pretty sure this is all AI. So AI generated lyrics on your waveforms, so you can decide what to do with them in the mix, wordplay, just not clashing your songs or whatever. And also, if you want, put onto the visuals in the club as lyrics or use as instant karaoke files. That looks pretty cool. I mean, you're taking a bit of a risk, especially if you don't know how well the lyrics have been guessed, because of course it could have some embarrassing mistakes or whatever. But hey, that's always the way with features on DJ software. You know, you should listen to your music before you play it. You should check the AI lyrics before you put them on the screen, I guess. But there we go. Something completely new that we haven't seen in any DJ software before. The closest we've got is Recordbox having the kind of the blocks on the waveforms that show you there are some lyrics there, but they've never actually shown what the lyrics are. Okay, what do you think, people? Let me know in the comments. We're going to get to you in the comments in a minute. Right, let's keep playing. Okay, so ho, ho, ho. The next thing, right, so I'm going to stop immediately there. This says AI prompt on the left. So under the ideas selection there in the library, they've selected AI prompt. Let's look at what it's offering you as options. Prompt examples. Give me some ideas for a birthday for an 8-year-old boy. What to play for a wedding with French people. Recommend some tracks for a bar mitzvah. What are the latest hot Latino tracks this month? And look at what is going on in the actual search bar. It says, looking for track ideas, ask me anything. Okay, let's play on. Top hip hop from the 90s, they've typed in. All right, it's loading something, it's thinking. The AI, again, another AI feature, of course, is thinking. Okay, so it's come up with some top hip hop tracks from the 90s. Notice then that we've got on the screen there 3 sections, because at the top it says hip hop classics, right? And it's got 5 90s hip hop classics. Then it says innovative productions and lyrical prowess. And then it says at the bottom, just slightly off the screen, female MCs and empowering anthems. That is all AI. And look at the comments column. Look at what it says in the comments column. It's not, this is guessing, but it's not comments you've added. This is stuff that's been put there by the AI against the tunes. So for instance, for the Notorious B.I.G. Juicy, Timeless, Rags to Riches anthem, celebrating hip hop's rise, right there, 3 tracks down, and so on. Right, this is again pretty innovative stuff. It appears to be connected to the streaming service or services, so it doesn't have to be in your collection as far as I can tell. And it's giving you ideas. It's educating you as the DJ as to what these tracks are. I mean, this is new. We haven't seen this before. Now, DJs go to ChatGPT all the time. If you've never been to ChatGPT, by the way, do it. Get there, type in, I'm playing an 80s retro party for a 40-year-old birthday on Saturday, recommend me 20 tracks. Honestly, do it. You'll be amazed. But this is in the DJ software. The DJ software can find you the tracks. You can build the playlist there and then. And it's educating you about the tracks, track by tracks. You can drag them onto the decks and listen to them. What do you think? I think that's pretty cool. So we're talking through the new features in VirtualDJ 2026, as per this little video I've got my hands on that is going through them. It's not out yet, and I don't have official word on any of this, but we're going through it, and you can see it's pretty clear what's going to be coming soon. And we've already looked at AI generated, I think, lyrics, which can then do you instant karaoke files without having any lyric files or anything. Also instant visuals with the lyrics on the screens if you want, and also show you the lyrics on your waveform so you can make sure things aren't clashing. And again, here we've now seen a way of building playlists by giving it natural language prompts. Let's move on. Ho, ho, ho. Right, I'm going to stop right there, instantly. Stop, stop, stop. What's the one thing that people who use VirtualDJ and love it, or people who want to put it down, often bring up when it comes to this software's weaknesses? Well, I know what I always bring up, and it's the quality of the effects. Frankly, they've been rubbish for years. But look at this. This says Deck 2 color effects. Color effects, that's a very Pioneer DJ phrase, isn't it? Look at the names of some of these effects. Mobius Saw, Mobius Try, Helix. These are very Pioneer DJ words as well. This looks very much to me like we've got all Pioneer DJ's effects inside VirtualDJ 2026, all Pioneer DJ's effects. And these are the color effects, right? These are the ones that are on these knobs here, not on the Rain 1, but on these knobs here. On Pioneer DJ gear. These are the color effects. So it looks like these are now in VirtualDJ, all Pioneer's effects. Let's keep playing. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. This seems to be the main effects. And I'm seeing effect names here that I recognize very, very much from Rain and Rain's hardware effects, the same ones that you've got built into this unit here that I'm currently making our free video training manual for, coming out soon, by the way. So these appear to be the same effects. We've got the fader effects here, which are very, very familiar to anyone who's familiar with Rain gear and Rain mixes. Again, this appears to be the very best pro effects on the very best equipment inside VirtualDJ. Let's keep playing. Right, now we seem to have an effects builder where you can build lists of effects, and we've seen this before in other software. So this means that there's so many effects now that you're going to want to maybe select the ones that you want to use and have an easy list when you're DJing. And so you can see here they are making a new list. I'll just go back a second there. Making a new list of effects here, right? That's what this little snippet of video here is showing us. So it looks like VirtualDJ 2026 is getting all the best effects from all the best units, Pioneer and Rain, and putting them into not only the main effects engines, but the color effects as well. That's a big pain point fixed right there. And that's where the video kind of plays out. It's not an awful lot left there, I think. It just kind of ends. There we go. Yeah, VirtualDJ 2026 coming soon. Right, so that's it. That's what we've got. That's what we found. What do you think, people? We're going to spend the last couple of minutes here jumping back into the live chat and seeing what you think about this. We've no doubt got lots of VirtualDJ people with us who want to chat about this, which is cool because I always like talking VirtualDJ because we don't do it often enough. So let me know. I've got the chat open here and we will, well, I say I've got the chat open here, but it seems to, there it is. I found it. Right, what are you thinking? So hello to all our regulars. Always like to say hello to some of the regulars right at the very beginning here. So hello to the Ruckus and to Trumpet Guy, and hello to Easy DJ who says good afternoon, and a few people talking about other DJ software platforms, not very complimentary either, but anyway. So I Am Preacher Man. Oh, I love it. I love it. I Am Preacher Man says, wow, now I can lip sync when I'm playing out. How cool. How often have you been lost in the moment when you're DJing, singing along to what you think the lyrics are in a song and you've got them wrong and everyone's looking at you? I love it. See, I'm here trying to think, what does this mean? How's this going to change DJing? You know already. The lyrics are intriguing, says DJ Philip Tan, especially when remembering whether there are swear words that you can just cleverly scratch out or censor out on the fly. Yeah, I wonder if the AI would censor them for you, thinking it was being nice and not putting swear words on your screen, so you wouldn't even know they were there. So All About Jones says, wow, just wow. So you're obviously quite impressed with this. What else have we got? Tech's going to keep changing the game, says Charlie. Yes, it certainly is. Serato better step up, says B-Boy Mac. So it would be good if you could set the recommendation to default to tracks that are only on your hard drive. I'm sure there's a way around that. I mean, you just get off the internet, I guess, and it would do that. But then again, I guess it needs the internet for the AI. Interesting. I mean, we haven't played with VirtualDJ 2026 at all. This video dropped into my inbox about an hour and a half ago, and I just thought, yeah, we'll show people this. So, you know as much as me now. So what else have we got? I love the comments, say a couple of you. Yes, the fact that in those comments it had kind of a description of the tune. For the first time, I used AI to help with a playlist, says Lou, and it was a game changer. Yeah, I was just saying, if you haven't done it, if you haven't gone into ChatGPT or Claude or Gemini or whatever and said, build me a playlist, you should. It's fun. I'm not sure I'd trust it for karaoke, but yes, it's nice to try and help keep vocal clashes from happening with regular mixing. Yes, thank you for that, Scraggy. This is already available, or no, we don't know. A few of you are saying it might be available now if you're prepared to go for the beta version. Yeah, I just haven't had time to look. Finding tracks and filtering tracks is huge, says B-Boy Mac. And no word on Spotify integration. No, that's one of the things that VirtualDJ has definitely fell behind on, because you can't get Spotify in there, and you can get it on most software now as well. So that's, this is places where it's racing ahead, but Spotify is definitely something it hasn't got. I missed the beginning of this, but I'm definitely going to rewind and watch it, says Vince, definitely. So That's an idea. If VirtualDJ knows when each word is in the song, you could toggle the mode to turn all your dirty songs clean, especially for those high school dances. Yeah, that's a good point. If it already knows where the swear words are, you could have an auto censor feature. It really is quite exciting, isn't it, some of this stuff? Right, okay, I'm going to leave that there. I recommend if you've just joined us late that you go back and watch this from the beginning, because we found a video of the features of VirtualDJ 2026, a little like 30-second sneak preview. There's some quite interesting AI features there. Also, go and take a look at digitaldjtips.com, where you'll find an article where I've written all this up. And you might even be watching this video in that article now, in which case scroll down, because there's more info and chat about it down there. I hope this has been useful to you, and I hope if you're a VirtualDJ user, it's giving you some ho-ho-ho as we move in to the festive period. Always good to bring you these little bits of breaking news. It's a lot of fun for us as well. So that's it for me, Phil, here in the studio. Short and sweet today. Get good, get out there, make the moments, and I will see you again on another live show or video, including the forthcoming one for this. If you've got one of these, if you're thinking of buying one of these, if you're just interested in this, we're making a very long deep dive on the Rain 1 Mark II. So do go and look out for that on our YouTube channel. It should be up there within a week or so. I'm just working on it now. Deep into describing the hardware effects and the pads. Literally, I paused to come and do this for you. And also, you're literally within the last hours of our Black Friday super sale on all of our DJ courses and our all access all areas pass, which gets you everything we've ever done, which has never been in one of our sales before. So it's all very exciting. Head over to digitaldjtips.com and grab those before they go away and everything goes back to full price. For me, Phil, then, get good, get out there, make the moments. And until next time, bye-bye.